So happy Monday. Happy Martin Luther King Day. Listen, guys, this year is all about leveling up. This year, I want to hang out with women who are ready to play bold. I am so tired and time out for playing small, time out for thinking you're not enough, time out for thinking you can't charge your worth, time out for not showing up boldly and courageous who you are. This is what's blowing my mind. And I said this to my husband. Um, One of the things that concern me a lot of times about like Christians, I think we confuse humility, being humble before the Lord, as this lowering of ourselves. When the scriptures tells us to come boldly, that we can come boldly before the throne of grace. That means like come fully who you are. Like God knows who you are. Be bold in who He's created you to be. Be bold in the gifts and talents that He's given you. Be bold in showing up. Show the world who God is through you. Imagine if someone never gets to have an experience with God. We know this is not true, but just imagine for a second. And their only experience with God is you. And you show up meek and timid and afraid and whispering, and you won't stand boldly in all He's created you to be. You don't show them that you are connected to a God who designed the world, who think a thought and it happens. That's who you are divinely connected to. So this year, I want to see you show up that way. I am talking to my female entrepreneurs. Either you are an entrepreneur or you're an aspiring entrepreneur. Here's what I know. If you are a woman, you have something already inside of you that you are either giving away for free, which is horrible, or you're charging very little for, and you thinking like this is gonna bless somebody, so I'm gonna be a blessing so they can be blessed. Listen, bless someone, yes. But if it is costing you time and effort and money, you get your blessing by charging them. It is nothing um, humble about not charging your worth. Okay. That is honestly that energy, that belief, that notion of moving from, well, I'm not going to charge that much. I'm not going to make people pay. Everybody can't afford. That is a mindset, and that is not an abundant mindset. God says that He came that we may have abundant life. Yes, abundant peace, abundant joy. But listen, when these bills come, they want some abundant money. So it's okay for you to charge. I need you to set yourself free from this notion that you can't earn income from doing what you love, that you can't earn income from doing what you're already doing. So I want you to show up with me on Wednesday night at my masterclass, From Stuck to Unstoppable, because I want to roll with women who are ready to be unstoppable and who God created them to be. I'm ready for you to show up in your boldness, show up courageously, show up just ready and on fire to be amazing this year for the Lord. Do it unto Him. He says, do all things unto me. I just I don't like it. I just don't like it when I see brilliant women who have doctorate degrees, women who have been excellent at their career and their craft for years, thinking they need to go get another certification. It's not the certification you need. It's not even the degree you need. What you really need is just the confidence. You need the heart, the courage to just show up. And it's not, we think that, well, if I get a degree, they'll see how good I am. They're not going to see how good you are, baby, until you show up in your greatness. People will be attracted to your boldness, and understand that when you show up with the energy of like uncertainty and I don't know, and maybe I don't, they feel that energy. And so whether it's said in words or language, because sometimes the mind doesn't have language for what it is experiencing, but it's experiencing something that's off. And when it recognizes that, it repels. It will people will be kind of hesitant around you. People will wonder like, I don't know if I really want to do business with this woman. Something is off. So I want you to like at least learn to stand in your greatness, to shed this idea that you're not worthy. I want you to show up knowing that you're worthy, not because you've done anything, not because of all your accolades, just simply because of who you are. That alone makes you worthy. You got to think about the idea that if you were the only person on earth, Jesus would have still taken the cross. That says to me that you are worthy to show up in the fullness and in the boldness that He's created you to be. Here's my question to you today. If you knew that tomorrow, you wake up tomorrow morning, every prayer that you've already asked God for, every promise that you believe in Him for, everything that you know yourself to be, if you knew that tomorrow, all those answers was going to be tomorrow, all you have to do is wake up. If you knew that was going to happen tomorrow, how would you show up today? Would you show up quiet and meek? Would you show up unexcited and uninterested? Would you show up kind of sort of in your business? Will you show up hanging out with people or going to your job with this attitude of like, oh, it's Monday, so I don't care. Mondays, I don't like Mondays. No, if you knew that the answers to your prayers was tomorrow, you will have a level of excitement that people will see and they will be attracted to. So I want you to start moving like that already, because you don't know what tomorrow brings. You don't even know what this afternoon brings. So your answer to your prayers are already happening. They're already being prepared. So move as though you believe it. Make choices and decisions like you already know that the goodness is going to happen, and show up on Wednesday night for the masterclass. And listen, if you are that female entrepreneur and you've been hustling already hard this year, if you ended last year tired and brought that tiredness right into this year, I want you to go today and sign up for my retreat. Listen, guys, space is limited. And it's 25% off today. Today is the final day for the discount. So inbox me, let me know you're coming. Go to my website, verythoughtfullife.com, and book your seat today. Don't wait another moment. It's time out for playing small in 2024. And if you want to roll with me in my very thoughtful world, and you're ready to show up bold and courageous, if you're ready to be all that God called you to be, if you're ready to move with purpose, on purpose, for purpose, so that you can make a difference in this world and you can stand out, just being you, showing up boldly and courageously you. If you're that sister who's watching this and you're ready for that, or if you're that gentleman who's watching this and you know your wife or your sister needs to hear this, do me a favor. Will you share this out? Will you like? Will you subscribe? Will you follow? And most importantly, will you be on that masterclass on Wednesday night and join me at my retreat on March 1st through the 3rd? I want to say thank you for just taking time to watch. Thank you for tuning in. But more importantly, I want to thank you for showing up boldly you this year. It's time out for playing small, ladies. It's just time out. It's exhausting and it's draining and it's not getting you where you want to go. So let's show up bold and courageous and hit the visions and the goals that you've set for yourself in 2024. Have a blessed day. Talk to you soon. Remember, your thoughts become your decisions, and your decisions create your destiny.